I don't even rep Xeno like that. Like I used to because I wanted people to like play it and I liked advocating for it. But like I don't like it nearly as much as I used to, even though I am still good at it, because I only like playing with and against original characters. I don't like that CAC shit. It's fucking it's lame. And like anybody that uses the CACs, that's cool, that's fine. I'm not banging, you know, I'm not like bashing you for using a CAC, but there's a lot of builds out there that just take the fun out of the fight. Correct. And don't worry, I have one of those builds. So if you want to run up on me and use one, we can see who's really does it. But then I'm not having a good time. Then I'm just using a character to whoop your ass. And now no one's having a good time.
Nick's having
I don't want that. I'd rather use black and have an honorable match.
Yeah. Yo, what he's saying is true. I learned my lesson. Shit. Now using my character.
Oh, that's that good shit.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Uchi. I'm here with my brother Uchi and the homie Kai and the IQ Uchi. Special guest Slick the Nick, and we are back again. Once again, how y'all doing today, boys? Children of all ages, the trifecta is here. And +2. Because I can math. All right? Please don't hit the shelf. Brother Uch, take it away.
What's going on?
Let's go.
You got the whole crew. You know, we're not sponsored by Aquafina, but here's a little water for y'all right there.
He's lying. He's lying. Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
I said we ain't sponsored by Aquafina.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was very abundantly clear. We do not have any sponsors right now, but you can. But we'll get into all of the formalities and all that. So what's going on, everybody? Your favorite podcast back again for another one. Obviously, we're getting a little bit more people here because, you know, we have a lot of big family, no cousins. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're out here, right? So before we get into it, brothers, how you doing today, sir?
Pretty good. Like a fresh cut. You know, when you look good, you feel good. You know what I mean? But, you know,
Okay.
Had to get the upgrade.
I like that.
Chilling.
I like that. Okay. All right. My man Kai Kassan with the green and the purple. Them lights.
Yes, sir.
Camera action.
They got me going in circles.
Oh.
But
So what's up? How you doing?
Nah, it's been good. I've been on my Goten and Trunks energy today, unfortunately. I've been on the cleanup crew.
Oh my god. I know that hurt you to say that internally somewhere deep within. But that was a good
whatever.
joke.
I've grown past it. I'm just waiting.
All right.
I've grown past it just as fast as they've grown past.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Have you read the manga?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, we'll get to it. My man, Mr. Not So Little IQ Ooch. You've been a popular request. Everyone's been happy that you're here. Just to remind you, for the third week in a row now. So how are you doing today, sir?
Good. Hogwarts Legacy. About to become.
Oh, you playing that Hogwarts Legacy?
Young Voldemort.
Is that what you're like? Everyone calls themselves like, oh, we're young Voldemort. It's cool to be Voldemort now. Apparently.
That's me.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Wait, actually, I have a better. I got a cricket button.
Oh.
Yeah, we out
Niggas
here.
be playing like Lord Moldy Butt though. You remember that?
Crazy. No, I don't. It just sounded.
You don't
funny.
remember that?
I don't think
That was from Billy and Mandy.
Oh yeah, see, that's why
Oh,
I didn't watch that shit.
What?
Nah,
You're
that's after me. Billy and Mandy.
Oh my God.
I missed out. Wait.
Fair.
Really quick, Billy and Mandy was Fred Burger? That's where Fred Burger comes from, or am I thinking of another show?
I don't even remember.
See, you don't even fucking come on, man.
It was with the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, I think that's where Fred Burger comes from. Remember they fucking Andre and all
so.
that? Oh, they used to love that shit. We didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it. We didn't watch it.
Kids Next Door. Like,
That was that's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
I had to make sure. Okay, we're good.
But speaking of Wick, Nick the Slick, you
Plátano slice.
Plátano slice. Oh, How you doing today, sir? Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me. I just been going to the gym, working.
Yeah, so we briefly discussed prior if you watched any of the episodes, not to put you on blast, but I only bring it up because you have been mentioned on here before.
Oh, wow.
So it's cool to have you here to be like, yeah. So Nick is one of the homies, the gym homies, the fam, you know what I'm saying? That's why we call him. You guys know who Kimbo Slice is? Well, Plátano Slice, everybody. Okay? Man is like, fuck, yo. I started, before I call him Plátano Slice, I used to call him freaking, what I call you, Clark? I was like, hey, yo. Hey, yo, Clark Kent. Oh, Bruce.
You gave me the Hispanic Clark Kent in Superman yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that shit.
It's hilarious.
Yes. So, all right. So it sounds good that everyone is doing great. I tried to spruce up the setup a little bit. I added a couple things. Well, I moved Broly from there to down there. I put Saitama there because why not? And I actually have a Sasuke and a Naruto underneath the thing, and you really cannot see it. That's my fault. I'll probably just put it right up there. That's like a good spot. It's like a nice little open area, but don't worry about that. We'll figure that out in due time. But yes, everyone, it's your favorite podcast back again once again. And to get over with the formalities, if you have a comment, question, concern, business inquiry, or fan art, or you're trying to sponsor, because we always got plenty of room for sponsors, or you're trying to surprise us with something, hit us up, fullpowerpod@gmail.com. That is fullpowerpod@gmail.com. If you want to hear your name shouted out at the end of these and you want to directly support us by becoming a patron, aka a thriving Ozaru, you get your extra episodes, you get your name shouted out, you get to support us and literally help spruce this up, because quite as a matter of fact, after we wrap this up, we're going to be taking measurements because we're trying to make moves out here. So help us make these moves. Become a patron and a thriving Ozaru today. All right. And last but not least, hit us up on the Blue Bird over on Twitter @FullPowerPod. Okay. So now that all that's out of the way, the big question of the week: what the fuck are we talking about? Right? Right?
That's a great question.
That is a great question, right?
It's the question we ask ourselves on the weekly. yeah. No, it is.
We got comments, right?
Oh yeah, no. That's usually where we start, right? So as I mentioned with all the formalities at the beginning of this show, or just now rather, I am going to now mention that if you want us to make sure that we do not miss a comment, because sometimes all it takes is one, right? All it takes is one comment to get us going, and then that's the rest of the episode, right? Okay. So if you want to make sure that we do not miss, there is an opportunity on YouTube called Super Thanks. Think of it as a tip. Think of it as something, hey, I like you guys. Thank you. Doesn't matter how much it is, but it is literally a way for us to make sure that we get to your comment like prioritized, right? So appreciate that. And guess who is our first super thanks on the Full Power Podcast? No!
That was not funny.
It's not Juice. Not Juice. Juice was one of our very first Thriving Ozarus, though. I'll give him that. So shout outs to that, right? But no, it's another, I would say, fan favorite.
Mr. Wash!
Correct!
How the fuck did I get that?
Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Washed, he dropped a super thanks, $9.99. I appreciate that for first and foremost. And he starts off by saying, Kai's disrespect of Vinland Saga Season 1 opening is crazy. I think he ate some of that Evil Boo chocolate before the podcast. That's a crazy comment. He tied in two separate things that we were talking about into one. For those that don't know, Vinland Saga open theme is actually fucking ridiculous. It's actually very good. And if you missed out on last week's episode, obviously go check it out. But we were talking about, or Brother Uchi was talking about, how, because of Majin Buu, like, you remember back when, they was on the lookout and like Boo was waiting for Gotenks and all that shit to come out the time chamber or whatever. He was eating everybody as chocolate. So because of Boo and how he like chomping on that shit, that's what he was talking about. And Brandon was saying he's the reason why we all eat chocolate the way that we do.
Yeah. Why are you lying?
At least the way I eat
No,
chocolate.
no,
type
no, no,
shit.
no, no,
You know what I mean?
no. Don't lie.
Yeah, what are you doing?
He choose the way he choose because he tells me that because he went to Japan, that's a way to show.
That's true.
Oh, that's right. No, he's actually correct
you
on
get
that.
the
True,
slurp,
yeah.
and they'll appreciate. You know what I
Well,
mean? You
yo,
get that top thing, you know what I mean? And they'll say thank you.
Well, over
Arigato
here,
gozaimasu,
over
you know what I
here,
mean?
it's taken as you can't eat with your mouth closed.
Yeah, no, that is pretty accurate. But yeah, fun fact. Yeah, Japanese folks, they really like it when you're like all over your fucking food, bro. As gross as that sounds, all right? Like, I know, sorry for that, ASMR, whatever, unwarranted, but that is literally how they fucking, like, yo, if, and to them, it's like the noisier, the more you're enjoying it. Now, here's the thing. Me personally, I don't understand how that even makes sense because, like, why?
You know, there's
Because
extremes.
it's their tip. They don't, you know,
There's
like
extremes.
He said
that's how they'll know.
I mean, like, okay, so for example, and this is crazy, right? This is the first time we're really talking about food here, right?
like
But,
you're
you know, it
savoring
relates. Huh?
Because you're like savoring it. You're like going at it.
Excuse me.
Savoring? Hold on. All right.
If you're destroying your food, you ain't savoring nothing. What are we
Yeah.
talking
Oh
about?
my god.
Like, if you a hungry ass nigga, you ain't worrying about whether you making noise. What are we talking about?
Okay, well, if you don't have any
Well,
etiquette, right? Yeah,
Depends.
sure.
Yeah, it depends.
Well, when
You
you're
know what I mean?
hungry, you're not even worried about showing, oh, it's good food. No, you just trying to eat that so you're full and you're good.
But that's true too.
But you're not gonna be here like making. Oh my god, this is great. Like, nah, it's not gonna happen like that. Pause, by the way.
So it's no secret we've been to Japan a few times, or I've been to Japan a few times. You've been there once, and yeah, like it's happened. Like we're just eating, and I hear people fucking, you know, in the ramen shop, they're just fucking slurping away, and I'm just like, all right, they really enjoying their fucking food. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they get that shit from all the animes, like
No,
Naruto.
no.
No.
It's no.
Naruto.
Listen, understand this.
Number one.
Okay,
What
beside the
are you
point.
talking
about? Other
Beside
way
the
around.
point. Besides the point. Okay. The fact of the matter is, people in Japan are not the way they are because of fucking anime brand.
I'm not saying that.
That's literally what you said.
100%.
Did he not just say that?
Yeah, he
He
did.
said that.
But it's like I'm not trying to make it all about anime in this.
That's
I'm
what-
just saying, like, why are we writing anime like that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because that's
Anime-
their culture.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey.
You have it backwards.
Yes.
You know what's funny? Literally, we're talking about this, and all I can think about is the Goku loading screen where he's eating a bunch of noodles, and you gotta press the button fast as hell.
Yo,
Yes.
that was OD.
Yo.
I
Budokai
love that
3?
loading screen though. That was
Budokai
great.
3? Of course.
What, with the stick? Yeah. You had the option? Yeah, I remember that.
Apparently, yo, I don't know if this is how true this is, but there was like something. There was always a myth. If you filled up the screen, you unlocked something. I don't know how true that is. So someone in the comments that remembers back in the day when we was doing Budokai 3 fucking on some Mario Party shit, let us know, right? But that's not the only thing that Mr. Wash said. Mr. Wash actually goes on to say, my favorite Goku technique gotta be Kaioken though. When it was introduced, it brought so much to the Saiyan Frieza saga because of its risk versus reward factor being much more relevant back then, adding so much to the stakes of the battles. Kaioken walked so Super Saiyan could run for sure.
That's kind of hard.
That's bro, that's Mr. Wash, bro. That's fucking myth.
That's actually dope.
Yeah, so any y'all got anything to add to that? Because, you know, shit, it's funny because I was thinking about Kaioken the other day because, and this is like a transitional type of topic that I could bring up, but I'm not going to bring the whole thing up, right? I've been messing with this like fan-made Dragon Ball Z game, and one of the forms that they have, one of the playable characters is Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Goku.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, bro, Kaioken is OD. Like,
I mean, it's interesting though, cause like it took him that long to kind of bring it back. Like he never just transformed it to like Super Saiyan 1 through 3 and popped Kaioken alongside
Right.
with it. It took him till he hit blue
yeah.
to essentially do that.
Wait, didn't he use that against Pikkon though? When he went Super Saiyan, then Kaioken.
I don't remember that because I just don't remember it. Like, and it's a shame. He did?
Thank you.
Yeah?
Nice. Okay. See, like I just don't remember just because I just don't remember it.
He yelled it out too. He says Super Kaioken, and he just went red, and then you heard like the typical Kaioken, like, and he like blitzed out.
Wait, so are you saying he stacked it or he just used it like
He stacked
it.
on
Yes,
Super Saiyan?
that was the
Yeah.
first. That was the first stack.
Yeah.
That was the OG stack.
I don't remember that at all.
One what's funny is that in Xenoverse, I was trying to do that. I was trying to stack it. I was trying to break the game.
Oh.
I was really trying to
Oh
break
my
the game
God.
like that.
Yeah, no, that's mad funny. But yeah, like I kind of wish that Kaioken was used a little bit more. Not even just with Kaioken, but like thinking about what he said here when he brought up that like back then there was more risk and the reward because like every time he would like it was like Kaioken like times 10 or times 20, like he was risking adding like more
Strain.
exactly. And because and nowadays it's like when you think about it, think about the stakes that are in battles in Dragon Ball nowadays. Are there really any real stakes anymore?
Were there ever?
I mean, with the Dragon Balls, like those.
The Dragon Balls have always been around. It was just how easy, like they've only become easier to obtain as time has passed. So
Right.
I feel like there were never any real stakes because if someone dies, go get the balls. I don't care if it's your whole life's journey, go get them. The option's always been there.
Not only
Yeah.
that, if you die and you've been a good person on Earth, then you can quite literally just train. If you have your body, you're gonna be training, and when you come back,
Chilling. Yeah.
You know what? That's cap. Because I will say that even though they did have the Dragon Balls on Earth, there was the whole rule where if you died and you came back and you died again, you're fucked. And then that was only taken out when they found the Namekian ones, because the Namekian dragon didn't have that rule.
Right.
true.
Yeah. See, it's very convenient when I say the word convenient when you think of it like that, because like think about like how
Dude, all they're doing is just an actually. Before it was an actually.
yes, that's what I was getting at. Like everything is a fucking actually. Well, you see, we have this other planet that it has Dragon Balls, so we need certain things to happen. We need certain things to be shifted around, move a certain way. Like look what happened in Super, bro. We only for the longest time, pretty much our whole lives, we thought that there was only Namekian Dragon Balls and Earth Dragon Balls, and then here we go, we're on planet fucking Cereal. The Ceruleans, the fucking Frosted Flake motherfuckers, right? And they out here, they got 2 Dragon Balls. And then they're saying, oh, but actually, there's different types of Dragon Balls. It just depends if there's a Namekian on the planet. That's all it takes. That's all it fucking takes. That's fucking crazy. But hey, that's Dragon Ball. That's the anime. It's the series we love and endear so
They
much.
just want more loopholes, honestly. I feel like.
They want more?
Well, I feel like they're just creating more at this point.
That's the correct thing to say right there.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Yes.
Look at what happened at the end of the manga. A great example. Black Frieza came from a hyperbolic time chamber. Like
He found one.
yeah,
A pocket.
like at that point, what makes you say like Goku and Vegeta can't just do the same shit and just come back and be like, yo, I trained for 10 years.
In another time.
But if they did that, that would be whack.
Well, I was gonna ask you actually, wasn't beginning of Dragon Ball them saying that you can only train 3 years in the hyperbolic time chamber in like twice? Two?
We discussed this, I
Yeah,
feel
we
like.
We discussed this recently.
Okay.
Yeah. There used to be rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when he said 10 years, I'm looked at the.
Oh,
I was
look,
like,
dude,
wait.
there are still
usage.
rules.
Keyword
They're
usage.
just completely different than the ones we know. Because, Patara fusion was permanent, but, now it's not.
Now
Yeah.
you can overpower that shit and become 2 again. Like, what?
Yeah. I mean, that's like, so the one thing that Dragon Ball will always teach us is that you just have to realize that there will always be a point in life where they will just throw some shit at you that you're not gonna expect, and you just gotta go with it, or else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's literally how it is. So whenever some shit like that changes, like bro, And honestly, I mean, this is really like, this is Toriyama just being like, fuck it, I'm gonna put my whole shit on the table, right? This is, imagine one day he decided that Super Saiyan hair was orange and not yellow.
Bro.
Okay? That's what I'm talking about. This is the kind.
So we're talking about hair color again. We're gonna do this every fucking week. We're gonna talk about some goddamn hair color. Can we give it a break?
It always comes back around to it because, well, that's like the easy example that I can pull out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know what? Because now that people have been speculating the difference between Goku's white UI and Beast's silver. So I'm just like, hold on a second. If niggas are really gonna spin the fucking color wheel, then are we gonna get into this whole like, oh, magenta's better than purple type shit, teal's better than blue type shit, like all this, the more intricate the color, the stronger the form.
Yeah.
I was like, when does it stop?
Yeah, it's
Diamond.
hey, blue Gatorade Diamond.
Like
Bro, we need a platinum Frieza. They really need to stop playing, and it's still it's a black platinum, but they should have called it
You wanna know
platinum
what's
instead.
funny? Well,
I
you saying
agree.
that actually reminds me. I saw something on Instagram. They're saying, "Yo, Frieza goes by the credit card colors."
Oh, I saw that.
Yo, I just started dying when I saw that.
Yeah, I saw
But
that.
he does.
Yeah. I will say this.
That's what they were going for.
I was very, I mean, I was hyped that Frieza got a new form, but I was calling platinum for so long that I was like, wow, it's really not platinum. Damn, that sucks.
That's weak.
Yeah,
Or what if they bring cooler as platinum?
I would be okay. That would be a saving grace.
That'd be redeemable.
Yeah, that's a redemption right there. Only because like they've already done golden cooler in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So like when something happens in Super Dragon Ball Heroes before it happens in like the actual show, that's like a really good indicator or a confirmation that it's not gonna be a real thing. It's only gonna be for the fucking video games, and that sucks. Like, yo, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, that was the first big one. Super Saiyan 3 Broly, another big one.
Watch them do some chrome cooler shit.
Oh,
as a
my
way,
fucking,
exactly.
some fucking Google Chrome cooler. I don't want that shit.
No.
Chrome the color.
I know. I was just fucking around. But yeah, I like how we got here just off Kaioken and Mr. Wash's freaking super thanks. So super thank you for that one. Appreciate that. But yeah, so the one thing that before I get to another comment, I wanted to bring this up. Speaking about the video games really quick. So I started messing with mods again, right?
Okay.
Because I have Dragon Ball FighterZ on PC. And I think we were talking about this on a recent episode because we were talking about like the Dragon Ball Z like games and stuff. And bro, they have some great mods now on Dragon Ball FighterZ. Let me tell you. So for one, they have a whole entire superhero pack. So it's like the characters that are in the game have like a superhero version, like from the movie, essentially. Right.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool. For some are better than others. Like, so like, for example, like Broly, they took off the armor. He has like the long sleeve underneath. Right. And then they made his hair a little shorter. I'm just like, did his hair get shorter? Like,
so you telling me before you say someone who's gonna get a little haircut?
that's what I'm saying. Like what? Like that shit was mad random. Gohan, like, yo, they put Gohan with the glasses.
My guy.
I knew that shit was happening. I'm trying to think of the other ones. And then like, yeah, then like they had like base Goku, base Vegeta, whatever. And then like Android 18 got her outfit. Krillin's was probably like one of the cooler ones because he had his whole police getup on his shit, right? Now, the other mod that I put on that had nothing to do with superhero, had to do with the manga, right? Now, this shit was probably the cleanest shit that they had, right? So you know how Frieza has an install where he goes like Golden Frieza?
Mm-hmm.
They removed it and they put Black Frieza. And yo, it's perfect, dude. It's so good. I was like, oh my God. They actually have a Black Frieza install in Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's crazy. And it's been a lot of fun. So I just been like messing around with mods and stuff like that. And it's really cool. So I'm hoping soon you guys check out the stream because I will more than likely be playing more Dragon Ball Fighters when that time comes around when I'm live. It's usually like super late because I'm always like doing something. The other thing, have you guys heard of Hyper Dragon Ball Z?
Nope.
You lost me.
No.
Kai, you have. Yes. To everybody else. Okay, because Hyper Dragon Ball Z is another fan-made game that is built off of Mugen. I don't know if you guys have heard of Mugen.
Nope.
Okay, all right, I figured, right?
Is that
Mugen
where,
is
like-
basic. Huh? Go ahead.
Is that where like different anime characters fight?
Yes, so Mugen is basically a game. It's not really, well, it's, think of it more like an engine in a sense that allows anybody that knows how to make their own characters just put them in, like, and like you can have your own like custom fighting game in a sense.
That's dope.
But
That's actually dope.
it can get crazy and it can get out of hand. For example, characters you would never expect. Ronald McDonald.
Excuse me.
You see what I mean? Okay.
Hey, hold on. Wait, time out. You're not going to throw a cloud at me. You're like, wait, what?
I don't even need to give you all another example, right?
Yo, next
No,
Winnie the Pooh is
that
gonna
was
be next.
fucking perfect.
He's probably in the game.
Oh my god.
Okay, but that's
Wait,
Mugen.
who?
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, that one. The fucking jar motherfucker, like
The dude who eats honey.
yeah. So that's basically what Mugen is. Mugen is, like an engine that essentially like you can, if you have an imagination or if someone is crazy enough to make these characters playable, then you just have to download them, add them to your Mugen, and then boom. They have separate builds where like fans take the Mugen engine and then they just make their own fighting game. So in this case, Hyper Dragon Ball Z is essentially like, a one-on-one 2D fighting game that features Dragon Ball Z characters, Dragon Ball Super characters, and all that kind of shit. So it's really good. It's fun, right?
Just make a fucking Jump Ultimate Stars out of that shit.
Well, you could. That's a great point, and I would hope that someone watching takes that idea and actually runs with it because that shit would be fire.
You're welcome.
Yeah, right? All right?
Man.
Hit us up on Patreon, please. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but yeah, so I was messing with that, right? So the official build of Hyper Dragon Ball Z only has like a certain amount of characters, and they're continuously working on making more. I think the most recent character they put in there was like Jiren, and that's kind of fire. So like, it's a fun game. Now, I found another build called Hyper Dragon Ball Z Vision, which is essentially a compiled build that has way more characters that are built from other, I guess, submitters that knew how to make their own like characters for this shit. So I loaded it up, and of course, I love me a fighting game that got hella characters to pick from. Let me tell you, I know that if we were to all sit down and play this game and take turns going one after another, we would have a lot of fun. Because guess who is a playable character in this fucking game?
Grand Prix.
No. No
Is
Grand
it,
Prix.
is it a hero, a villain, or like, is it a Z Warrior? Is it?
It is a okay. I'm gonna go around table. I'm gonna let Kai try to guess first, and then I'm gonna go a little Uch, IQ. Excuse me. Sorry. IQ Uch. Fuck it. Okay. I'm gonna go to Nick, then back to you. Okay. So the only hint I'm gonna start with is that this character has been seen throughout the history of Dragon Ball. And I don't think they appeared in Super. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
So Kai, you take your first guess.
You're gonna either have to clear up that hint or give me another one because you not being sure of the only hint you're giving me is not enough for me to go off with. That ain't it, bro.
Yo,
All right.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
All right, I'll give you another hint.
Basically, yeah,
Okay. This character is accessible to certain characters in Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball Z, and because like, here's if I spell it out too much, it's gonna be too obvious.
Is it really though? Is it like I'm trying to think of who's somebody that all of us are waiting for that's not really around. That doesn't.
That is irrelevant. Like, is this character relevant at all?
Not
Is
really.
this a fucking joke?
Oh, so shut the fuck up.
Are you
Oh,
pranking me?
You could consider it a joke. You could almost consider a joke character.
Mr. Satan?
No, he's in
Nah,
there, but
bro,
no, it's not it.
Nah, I have one in mind.
Okay, hold on. So, Jared, go.
No,
What
because he
you
said he's
got?
not sure if they appeared in Super or not. So like,
How strong are they?
Very
I
strong.
feel like they're weak. What?
Huh?
Very strong.
And he's not relevant?
I think I got it.
Okay, who?
Mr. Popo.
No.
Damn.
Wait,
damn.
what?
Damn.
Back to you. Who do you think?
Did Jared even answer?
Yeah, he did. He said, wait, what did he say? I forgot already.
No, he said, are they very strong?
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Here's another hint, right? This is a big character. Kai, go. Wait, hold on. I got something.
Yep.
Dude,
Yep.
well, you know
That's
what
how
I
long-
got?
A big character.
Okay, Kai, Lelouch. IQ Ooch.
So when he's
Modified.
about to blow up.
No. That's funny.
Dude, what even? Give us something else. We're so lost.
I'm very lost.
Okay.
Because he's strong, he's big.
Right.
And
He
it-
hasn't. We haven't seen him in Super.
Yeah, and
Rudigarn.
no.
So is he canon?
Yes. This, and remember, I also said this character is accessible to other characters in the story of Dragon Ball. Like, okay,
What?
it's a transformation.
I'm gonna need you to. Wait, it's a transformation?
It's a transformation character.
Are we talking like a form change or a color change?
A form change.
Okay,
Buff
all right, that helps a
Majin.
lot.
Okay. What'd you say?
Buff Majin.
Incorrect. Brandon.
I tried, bro.
I don't know, bro.
We're all still lost,
Is this
man.
a villain?
Anti-villain?
At some point in the story, yes.
What?
Bro, I need to know if they were in Super. Like,
Well, so okay.
answer the question.
I don't think they were. I don't, because I'm thinking of all the
I'm gonna
moments
need you
that
to think harder.
No,
He said,
seriously.
think harder.
Out of all 131 episodes, right? 131?
Yeah, 131.
Yeah, out of all 131, I'm pretty sure that we did not see this character at all unless it was like a flashback. Oh,
Sure,
look.
you
be
meant
back.
to-
Yeah, he'll be back.
I was like, oh, snap.
Nah, I'm good.
Can you give us a letter?
If I do, it'll definitely give it away. But okay, here it is. Ready?
So, that doesn't even.
You got something? You got
No.
no? Ah! Okay. The letter is O.
Osaru?
Oh, he got it.
Oh, shit.
They fucking
okay.
put the whole entire big ass fucking Ozaru.
Oh, okay,
Yo,
okay.
I have not seen that since
Oh.
Budokai Tenkaichi
See that threw me off because you said it was strong.
And you said it wasn't a villain.
No, I said at
No,
one
I
point in the story.
I understand why he was shaky with the villainous form.
Yeah.
Villain, yeah.
See? You see? So yeah. So I was looking through this roster and they title it Great Ape, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is this whole ass monkey just doing in this fucking game, right? Now keep in mind, this is not like on Tenkaichi 3 because I remember that too. I'm glad you brought that up because in Tenkaichi 3, that game is based around 3D, you know, an environment where you can fly around, you can like destroy buildings and like terrain and all that shit. And it would make sense to have a big ass character like that because they fit, you know? Dude, 2D fighting games are not that big.
No, they did not.
This fucking dude, this monkey like literally goes probably above the life bar,
Yo.
right? Now check this out. And this is how you know I'm like, bro, this character has to be unfinished or it's just like someone just half-ass made this fucking shit, right? Dude, every time you jump and you land, your opponent falls. Like, and it counts as a hit.
Oh, say
Even if you're not near them, like there's a shockwave.
Combo
Well,
starter.
no, when you're close to them, you don't even have to hit a button. You just jump, like you empty jump, and if they're there, That's a hit.
Say less. All right, bet.
So you can jump in and
He said
just
we in there.
hit and then mouth blast.
This man would be mad as hell.
That sure would be fucking stupid.
If you lose by like that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
Nah,
we'd
you
have
lose for one round because monkey see, monkey do. We aping it up in there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a whole jump festa in that bitch. What you mean?
Oh yeah, welcome to the fucking jungle, right? So yeah, so I thought I thought that shit was so funny because I was like in the training room like trying like messing around with him, and I'm like, you can't even combo with this guy, like you really can't. Like his moves do not link. Like you could do like some characters you could just do like light, medium, heavy into like a special or something. That's like typical for fighting games. He cannot link light to medium to heavy. He doesn't link shit. It's either you hit him once and that's it, and it's like reset to neutral again, and like all his aerial attacks for the punches are like all the same move. All his aerial attacks with kicks are like him just sticking his foot out. Like you don't even have to and then like he has and then when you're standing, he has a punch move, right? It knocks them back, right? His medium punch, he just goes, ugh, and all these rocks just fucking fall out of nowhere.
Man got meteors.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
When?
So there's no rocks around. He just rocks just fall out of heaven.
Correct. Yes.
Bro, he on his Radon shit. That's crazy.
Right? So, and I'm sorry. So, I don't know if it was the light punch or the heavy punch, but then he has a button where he just does like a whole earthquake. And like, unless you're jumping, you're not avoiding it.
They made this monkey a god.
Yeah. And like and I think the only super that I was able to find was like a mouth blast. So like the only combo he really has is jump in, they pop up, mouth blast. So yeah. So the other thing that I wanted to mention about this game is that they had a couple characters that were visible on the character selection screen, but they were not selectable. And I was like, why is that? So when you look close enough, do you want to take a guess as to who these 3 characters are, Kai?
No,
You don't want to guess?
no.
Okay, I will give you one hint and you can guess this. And I know you will get this right because the hint I'm giving you is that these are your characters.
I don't know if you know me anymore, so I don't know. I might be able to guess one of the 3.
Your character.
This man said I don't know him no more.
I can guess one of the 3.
Trust me, these are your characters. It's okay. Take your guess and I'll fill in the rest.
Black.
Correct. However,
All right.
the first version is in Super Saiyan already, so it's Super Saiyan Black, right?
Like regular Super Saiyan?
Regular Super Saiyan.
That's sick.
I knew you would like that, right? The second character, Super Saiyan Rose Black. Okay.
What the fuck? There's a whole second character.
There's a whole bro. This is how Mugen is built. Every character, like form wise, has its own fucking character. It's like Tenkaichi 3. Remember how they had every transformation has its own character? Same thing here. Yeah. The third character, Mursamasu. I know it's like kind of like I know you prefer regular, black.
That's miss.
But listen,
That's a straight miss.
it's association. It's association. They're your characters.
It's miss by association.
It's whatever. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Kai, are you the one with the time ring? You got the time ring?
Correct.
Oh, I remember
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Mr. Undefeated. yeah, I remember you, Mr. Untouchable in Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
As a reminder, there were people that commented that they wanted to fight you in Xenoverse 2.
That's not a good idea.
Yo, where's the
Just to
camera?
bring it up. Just to
Do not do this to yourselves. Do not, listen, do not do this. Us too. This man, untouchable. He threw an ultimate and this man said, block, 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 no damage, killed him. Killed me too. Do not do this to yourselves. And he was taking
Damn.
it easy. That's the craziest part.
Weren't you also playing like a version that like wasn't your main though? Like you were playing like a regular Goku Black?
Yeah, but that's because that was like
Yo,
Damn.
yo. Again,
there was a point at Gamer's Edge where I won with Rose, and it was like so one-sided that I was like, okay, I like that there's people here. I like that there's a Xenoverse community building. I don't want to ruin that by being an asshole just because I'm nice at the shit. So I was like, okay, let me not do that again. So I vowed to never play Rose ever again when I went there. So I only ever played regular Goku Black because he's weak. Or at least back then he was. Now he's a buff motherfucker and I have nothing. I'm not sorry for anybody.
Oh, I'm not sorry.
He said weak again. Undefeated. No. Just
He said no.
no.
Do you see how like anime Kai is? He literally his speech was anime as fuck. That's a short right
How?
there. That's yo.
That don't even make sense.
Was that not an anime ass story?
That was too
Yes.
powerful, so I had to
Using
lower
his-
down my power level to compete.
Thank
with
you.
these
There it
guys.
is.
This man's like, yo, people can't handle Super Saiyan, so I just gotta go normal. You know.
Base
And-
form.
Like,
But it's not, but I'm not, it's not like I was trying to say it like that. It's really just like, I like it, cause you know, like growing up, we didn't, you know, niggas didn't fuck with anime. Like it's cool now. So like me being near my area, seeing that other people like a Dragon Ball game that I like, I was like, okay, cool. I want this to keep happening. So I'm not
Yeah.
going to go show up and ruin it.
I mean,
Trust me, I get that.
You can teach him a lesson, though. You know,
it's not like
you know.
well, I wouldn't say
but,
teaching
like-
a lesson personally. Like personally for me, like I'm a competitive person. So like if someone like you, well, after the ass whooping I got, I'm cool. But like there's a lot of people that would take that ass whooping and go home and practice to try to get redemption.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah. And I love looking for those people because I'm one of those people. And, you know, I've got my ass beat to Kingdom Come. And that's how I got, you know, like that's how I got nice at games in general. I have not gotten my ass beat in Xenoverse. I got my ass beat in Raging Blast. And that's when I started getting nice with the shits. And I have the same button preset in Xenoverse. And that's the only reason like my skill carried over.
You see, I have a rule when it comes to this shit.
Oh, what? Let's hear the rule. Let's hear this fucking rule. Let's hear what your brother said. Okay, what's his rule? What's the rule?
So like, if you find yourself being really nice at a game, and like, let's say you just go somewhere, whether it's online or like a LAN or some shit like that for a tournament, you don't want to ruin people's lives, you use your second or third best character. And let's say if it's like a best of 2 or best of 3 type of match, you use your second or third best character and see how it flows. If you actually spot a nigga that is pretty good, then that's when you use your first character.
That
Like
was
your
you in
number one.
multiverse.
Or
that was you
or
in
if you
multiverses.
happen to lose like one match in the best of 2 or the best of 3, then just fuck it. Like you're using your best shit.
But that's
how
the
I
thing.
operate personally.
That's,
Kai.
I like that, and I feel like a lot of people would agree with that, especially people in the Smash community of all communities. I feel like that's some super Smash mentality right
yeah, that's
there.
typical.
But
Ooh,
for me,
yes.
like I'm not gonna lie, like when it comes to games, and you know, like I play a lot of MMOs and stuff, not just fighting games, but when it comes to like fighting games in general, I'm a one-trick pony. I find a character and I stick with that character. I have repped with Black since his debut. Like that's been my main since day one. And that was back when like everybody was using that character. Everybody was fucking, you know, riding him. And it was just,
Wait,
I didn't do that.
He got his own. I think we have a bleep button too. I just never use it because like, what's the point? But yeah, keep
but
continuing.
yeah, and I was just, it was rough for me because like everyone was using it, so I was like, all right, well, I gotta show that I'm him. I'm Himothy. Like I'm
him.
that's my character right there. That's my fucking main. So I stuck with it, and it's like I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm using my second best character, which is him without his fucking form. So if I find someone that's worthy of making me transform, then I'm gonna hit that.
That's so yo.
That's
How
hard.
that's anime as fuck,
That's
right?
That's hard.
That is so. Me saying that was not even a bad thing. I just wanted you to know that. That shit was like a compliment and then some. Like that's the only only ever gonna try to fucking gas your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Well, like yeah, you got it. But
And that's the other thing too is like I don't even rep Xeno like that. Like I used to because I wanted people to like play it and I liked advocating for it. But like I don't like it nearly as much as I used to, even though I am still good at it, because I only like playing with and against original characters. I don't like that CAC shit. It's fucking it's lame. And like anybody that uses the CACs, that's cool, that's fine. I'm not banging, you know, I'm not like bashing you for using a CAC, but there's a lot of builds out there that just take the fun out of the fight.
Correct.
And don't worry, I have one of those builds. So if you want to run up on me and use one, we can see who's really does it. But then I'm not having a good time. Then I'm just using a character to whoop your ass. And now no one's having a good time.
Nick's having
I don't want that.
flashbacks.
I'd rather use black and have an honorable match.
Yeah. Yo, what he's saying is true. I learned my lesson. Shit. Now
So-
using my character.
So let me ask, so it's almost as if like Kai needs a platform of some sort to accept
Here we go.
these challenges. It's almost as if like he needs a stream. I don't know. Yo, Lil Uch, what do you think about that?
I mean,
No.
If there's
No further questions. No further questions.
I mean, you should stream.
Oh,
Compete to the top.
wow.
Become the number one.
Are there even tournaments
Become number
in
one
that
of what
game?
though? Of what?
Ooh, okay. All right, so let's talk about that. Right? He said become number one of what, right? Kai, let me tell you this, and I would say this shit off the podcast too, just so that you're aware, okay? Because I'm sure you heard this before, okay?
I was gonna say I'm sure it's some shit you said to me
Yes,
before.
correct. All right. Kai is the character in an anime that you would not think is the best character in that whole shit when it comes to the fucking fighting and everything. He's the dude that's there, that looms, that's like literally a part of, he's with this shit, right? And like he chimes in every now and then, right? But then there's other characters that's like, oh yeah, they're like all hot shit and this and that, da da da. And then when he gets bored, he will then pick up the sticks.
That shit reminds me. You know Udohara from Bleach?
Bro,
That's kind of like
the
oh,
Udohara!
That's kind of the perfect.
That was the
that's
most
perfect.
unexpected shit
That's kind of
ever.
perfect because that's how I see it, like him personally. Like as a
Yo, what
character.
she said, I'll never look at healers ever the same. Not ever in anything for the rest of my life. I'll never look at a hero the same because of Unohara. Because she said some shit. She said, I only learned to heal so that I could keep fighting.
That's crazy.
That's OD.
I was like, yo.
That's OD as fuck. So that's what I'm saying. So basically, Kai is like, Kai is the character waiting for somebody to just give him the challenge. And right now,
Well,
there's no reason.
I did find that somebody.
Yeah.
Not me.
I'm rooming with him now.
It's not me.
Yeah, see, but that's what I'm saying. Like I'm telling you, once this Twitch channel goes live, people, you know what's crazy? And this is a long shot, right? What? Imagine if because of Kai, Xenoverse gets like this insane resurgence and people are like they all trying to come after this man, like, oh, I want the number one headband, and they recognize you as the number one headband and you don't even have
It's
the
not gonna
headband,
be like that.
bro.
It's not gonna
Imagine
be
though.
like that.
Imagine though.
The thing, like, what's bothering me is that I have personally been waiting for Xenoverse 3.
Like everyone else.
And, like, yo, they keep adding on to Xenoverse 2 and all this. Yo, when are they going to add Ultra Instinct as a form so I can just add it to my character and, like, really do it to him?
Isn't he not in that game already?
No, I'm talking about personal so I can use it myself
I'm
so I
dead.
can do it to him. He be using Goku UI on me all the goddamn time. I need my personal UI
If
on
your
my
ca- if your
personal
personal
character.
character can't beat just
Yo,
regular
Goku
Ultra
Kaioken
Instinct.
does. Goku Kaioken does. I just don't want to be dying while I'm fighting you.
Yeah,
I'm
but
cool.
you lose.
Yo, I have defeated you with Goku Kaioken. I don't want to hear it.
Oh my god.
That's funny. Yeah, I well, didn't you say you're predicting that Xenoverse 3 is coming out in 2025 or some shit like
April 2025. You heard it here first.
that? Okay, that's his prediction.
That's a nice.
Yo,
That's a lot. That's a good enough amount of time too, because like
Exactly.
keep in mind we still gotta wait for that damn fucking super anime to come back. That's literally that's the only reason.
they've been adding the Dragon Ball's game, like characters from the other game. They've been adding them into Xenoverse.
So it's a select few, and it's probably the ones from the movie, right? Superhero, like Orange Piccolo, Gohan Beast.
I'm not sure if those came yet. Did they, Kai? I don't know if you've been keeping up with Xenoverse.
If what came in?
Oh, like the superhero character for Xenoverse 2? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, some of them. There's
Some
you
of
know,
them, not all, yeah.
Weak sauce glasses Han. We got no. I think they did add Orange Piccolo now.
I think
I
so.
don't know
yeah.
if it dropped, but I know I saw previews for it, so it's going to drop.
Right.
We have the gammas, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like like how's the money pool as far as like some of these fighting games? Because like if that's the thing about the fighting game industry. It's like if the money's not there, then you're not gonna get a huge like community out of it, and like especially anytime soon.
So that is a great statement that you just made, right? Where is the money?
Where is the money?
I'll tell you where it is. I'll tell you exactly where it is, right?
Not in the manga pages.
It's the money is in the pockets of all of the anime fans that look at these games as, oh, I like this anime, I'm gonna get the game now, despite it being shit or not. Dragon Ball FighterZ, that is an exception. Xenoverse, that is an exception. But games like Jump Force, My Hero One's Justice, the One Punch Man game that everybody literally forgot. The game is literally called A Hero That Nobody Knows. That's a game that nobody fucking knows. Okay, right? That's the truth. Okay,
Yo,
like
God.
Kill la Kill. Like there's like One Piece. I'm sure has games. Naruto, the Storm games. They all.
I'm calling it. Wait for Jujutsu to get one.
Oh
you know
no!
they're next.
Oh, and Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer
I know Demon Slayer. Yeah.
is literally a Storm clone.
You see, I feel like, and this is just I feel like I always be saying this shit. You probably already know.
Turn your mic around.
Is it right here?
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm clean. Nah, but I always be saying this shit. But it's like, I feel like there needs to be one universal game, which is like a Jump Ultimate
Thank you.
Stars, that can create like tournaments and all of that thing, so that people can use who they want against anybody essentially, and like
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
and
Can
that
you
would be
imagine
that would
trying
be that would
to
be
keep
crazy.
that game balanced? People
I know,
would lose their
I
mind.
know.
That's another big issue.
That would be the hardest part about it, but it
Yeah.
would create like a huge pool of money to where like, you know, there are ranks and shit like that, and people can strive for that. Like, and even I would probably honestly be interested in something like that, just because you know there's money involved. So
and see and look and these are all great points, because like it all comes down to the target. If the target, as far as the audience, is people that they obviously want to keep supporting, spending money on, that's who they're targeting. Right now, a lot of these anime fighters, like the ones that I just named, not like Guilty Gear and BlazBlue, like that's another genre of anime fighters, but it can get confusing. But the ones that I just named prior, those games are not ever intended for competitive play at all. And you want to know why? Because they come out, they drop whatever content they have minimal updates, and then the shit goes on sale in 2 to 3 months.
but that's the thing, like the tournaments is what's really gonna
But
push things.
but here's the thing, ready? A company like Bandai,
Right.
they have a goal in mind. They say, we want to take this IP, Dragon Ball, for example, and because it's so popular, we want to make more money off of its namesake. So let's make a game. And guess what? It doesn't have to be good. Dragon Ball Breakers, that's the most recent game that they have for Dragon Ball. Guess what? That
Every time we talk about this, we gotta plug that RDC video because they said it best.
Say it again.
No, just the whole video. You know the skit they did about like all these games like being the same, playing the same.
That one. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yo, like for example, Jump Force you were talking about.
Yes.
I cannot play that game because in my head I'm like, you think you're gonna take out Yu-Gi-Oh when I'm using Goku and I'm not gonna Kamehameha the shit out of you. Like, yo, my boy, you go ahead and take a card out. By the time you put that card down, you already got Kamehameha. Like that.
I don't know, bro, because some of these other games, like if you got me fucked up. If you choose Goku and you lost to Ronald McDonald, like what are we talking
Okay,
about?
now that if you,
Mugen? Yeah.
I'm not losing to no cloud,
that
bro.
that would be
Dude.
Nah, but like on a serious note, man, like something's got to change. Is it something's got to change, or someone's got to make like the Jump Ultimate Stars type of feel?
Yeah.
And it's like whether that's a huge company that actually takes that idea and like, you know, progresses with it to make it more tournament based and for the like for a community and stuff like that, and to where there's a huge like money pool and stuff like that, then there will be a lot more content surrounded around it. And I would want it to get to a point to where like the shooting game industries are in a sense, to like where there's like And I'm not, and that would be a little weird though, because those are more like team based and stuff, like Halo and the Call of Duties and stuff like that. So like the fighting games would more so be, you know, individually, or maybe a doubles or some shit like that. But that would be more technical at that point.
But even like when they do make these games, like he said in Xenoverse, you can make a broken character go into tournaments and fight people. And if you're not as good as this one over here, then you're gonna get.
You see, but when it comes to that, there would need to be obviously like rules and regulations, just like anything else. So it's like if there actually is a broken character, you can't use it.
It's not about how broken the character is; it's how broken you can make your character.
Well, no,
That's the thing.
I know, but I'm talking about I'm dumbing it down right now in a sense to where it's like I would just take Jump Ultimate Stars for example. You can use any character you want. If there happens to be a broken ass character that you know you're really good with, or it's so easy to use them and stuff like that, you could just like X amount of the rule set essentially of like this competitive tier or competitive player, however you want to say it, and then. You know, you just have to you have to use another character or some shit. Like I don't know, it would be complicated.
Looking back on Xenoverse and with this like sort of balance issue we're discussing, that whole game is broken, and one setting could completely fix it. And it's just when you create a room, make it so that you fight with only CACs or only originals. Just make a setting that fucking separates it,
right?
And the game would be fixed.
Wait, they don't have that?
No, they don't have it. So I have to deal with any old motherfucker that wants to just run up in there with some spammy build, and I gotta put them down using black.
Like
that's crazy.
Literally back in the day, they had to this day I remember they had to do an update because you can use Android 17's ultimate, the lightning strike, and it's green as hell. You just keep spamming it.
Yeah, that shit's
done,
huge.
and you just turn
I think
into
that was a Xeno 1 thing.
Yeah, but like you just turn into Super Saiyan. You just do that continuously. You win.
So so these are all great perspectives, and I totally understand why, and I understand why everything is the way that it is. I know what you want to see, and I know I can literally give you the answer as to why that little fucking switch has not happened, right? To answer your question, or not even a question, but your statement, the answer is they don't care enough. I
was gonna say they don't care.
They don't care. That is the big thing.
I know that they don't care.
Yeah, that is the biggest takeaway in all of this, and I've seen this across the board with multiple companies that I've worked with, companies that I've seen their patterns, and at the end of the day, everything is about money. Everything is about money, and that brings me back to you, because you was like, well, if they have there's money involved. They can have money involved if they want to. But see, when they're trying to just do things for the sake of doing them because they're trying to capitalize off of a popular anime, that is the only thing in mind that they have. Like the fact that we got a sequel to My Hero One's Justice, literally, guess how low effort it was? It was essentially the fucking same. Yo, how many times we play that shit, Lil Uch?
Once.
Once. we played the shit out of the first one. The second one came out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance. But from my eye, I know this is gonna be exactly the fucking same. And it was. They maybe tweaked one little thing with the mechanics, but overall, it was a copy paste, and they added a couple more characters, and that's all it is. They want to make money, and that's what they're gonna do. And here's the other thing. Notice where are the video games for all these other animes? You know what I'm saying? Not all of them have one.
You see, and they don't even need one.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, so for example, like, was it Funimation that made Jump Ultimate Stars?
No, Funimation is the fucking.
Well, I'm an idiot. Who created Jump Ultimate Stars? What company? Because I forget.
I'll look it up, but I think it was Bandai.
Because like some of these animes that are actually cool and shit, they don't need they don't need a separate game. That shit, like if they made something like Jump Ultimate Stars, that shit they could.
Oh wow,
but that's the thing though. Why go out of your way to make a good, wholesome anime game and throw in popular characters for DLC when you could just make separate games and sell them for $60?
Yep,
and then getting their own DLCs.
True. There's the business standpoint right there.
Now with the new consoles
for the majority, but a lot of people, when it comes to the pricing on that, a lot of people are not really buying into that shit. Like so the strategy now is and they know that not all of us are fucking stupid behind it. But what they try to do now is, like, for example, Dragon Ball Breakers, that's the most recent shit that they want to put out there, right? They knew that, okay, we can't charge people $70 for this fucking game. Oh, all right, we can't. All right, we can't do that, all right? So what they did was they mask it behind calling it a deluxe version.
Oh yeah, the deluxe. Yeah.
Okay, they call it a deluxe version, and then they say, oh, here's season 1, here's this cosmetic and this and that, and yeah, that's gonna justify the price, okay? And then they even go as far as giving us the announcement that a season 2 of DLC is happening, when it's just like, they're really bold, and I'm pretty sure that if it was another IP that was not Dragon Ball, they wouldn't do that. They're not stupid.
I was literally gonna say the only reason they're getting away with it is because it's Dragon Ball.
Exactly. And I don't know the numbers of how well that shit sold or not, but it doesn't matter because they're gonna make like 1 million Dragon Ball games for the rest of eternity because it's Dragon Ball. It doesn't matter how bad or good they are. Consider it this: we got lucky that Fighters is the way that it is, and even
That's
after.
facts.
Yeah, and the fact that they, it was like a lightning strike. It was like, wow, like they caught it in a bottle. Where it was like they had developers at Arc System Works, the same people that make Guilty Gear Strive, and like what else? They made other fighting games. They're more known for me, at least, for Guilty Gear Strive and Guilty Gear in general. And they decided, those people, they're like, we're gonna make a Dragon Ball fighting game, right? And it came at a great time because Capcom was really not with it when it came down to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. That kind of flopped, unfortunately. And Dragon Ball FighterZ came out around like literally a few months after that, and people were like, oh, this is gonna be my Marvel vs. Capcom now because it's 3v3. It's similar to Marvel vs. Capcom, except it's in their way, and it's Dragon Ball characters. Everybody loves Dragon Ball characters. People in the actual fighting community fucking love Dragon Ball Z. A lot of us, it's a lot of like overlap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because of that, it obviously succeeded. It did super well. It got like 3 or 4 season passes worth of characters. Some got individually released after the fact, but right now they never said that they were done adding characters, but they said that they're at a good place where they're not going to add anything else aside from rollback netcode, which is huge because they want to make sure that people are still playing the game and going to these tournaments. Because why? Because there is money in Dragon Ball FighterZ, because they have a world tour, because Bandai specifically was like, okay, we have a card game, we have a fighting game, and we have mobile games. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a fucking world tour, and that's exactly what they're doing. And there's they have qualifiers, there's all that shit, but you got to play those games.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why there's no more characters right now is because they're waiting for the anime to come back.
Like, I don't know. The way I'm thinking about this whole shit, I'm thinking really big, honestly.
Well, no.
Like,
You're thinking big, and that makes sense because like you watch big games. You watch Call of Duty.
right. And I'm kind of using that as like the mindset in a sense. Like
Yeah.
to where like some of these fighting games or just the universal one could get to a sense of like even if one of these games got into like a league or some shit like that, like where you have organizations that pick their like teams,
Yeah.
or like individual players, and then you go up against another team, and then you whatever like the rule set is, like you have to win this many games versus this team, like
They kind
blah,
of
blah,
have
blah.
that with fighting games. Like they
Like-
do that with Street Fighter, with team like it.
like
it
team
just-
organizations against another organization.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, like that shit. I don't know. That's big though.
Well, I feel like we're not getting that right now because at the end of the day, anime is kind of like you said, it's starting to be cool now. Like,
It's cool. Like it's definitely acceptable. It's just a matter of they don't have the business drive or want. There's no reason for them to go out of their way to just do all these all this shit.
Yeah. It would
It's not worth it because like think about it. Look at all the games that come out. Think of all the games that come out that are anime, right? Like Black Clover and My Hero and all those types of games, Demon Slayer. They all come out, One Piece, Naruto, like they all will come out, and like after a set amount of time, it's like clockwork. the price drops. There's always a sale. And even during the periods when it's not on sale, it never permanently goes back down, because when you miss it, it's like, oh, it's full price again. They're stupid for that. That's besides the point, but it always goes on sale. Back to what Kai was saying about the RDC skit. They literally like, spike here, spike here, spike here, spike here. Like, they only care about making the
Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. What's the difference between these two games?
Well, Black Ops 2 was actually good. The other ones were...
here the fun thing about that is they're all bad.
That's preference.
They're all fucking bad.
People, he just hates it.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So all right.
Preference.
So the one thing I wanted to ask IQ Ooze, right? Because you're the man with the IQ here, okay? And you're the youngest one out of all of us, right? So my question for you is, in regards to all of this conversation, when it comes down to games, especially with with these anime games,
for the gaming community.
yeah,
pretty much.
the general, the overall game community as a whole. What is it that you in particular look for when you want to play and get a game?
Okay, first of all, it gotta have good soundtrack, because you ain't gonna play a game that's just trash.
That's a rare answer.
Hard.
Also, if it's like an anime game,
That's preference.
like you have to have the like original voice actors, or at least a voice actor, because Nickelodeon All Stars having no voice actors, that was whack.
Okay.
The fun fact is about that is that fans had to mod in voices.
All right, let him keep doing.
Yeah, keep going, keep going,
Fans
keep going.
make the next game.
The fans got time.
Cook.
Cook.
Alright, also it gotta be balanced, because I'm not trying to play a game where like you're just gonna spam one move like Jump Force, where I can
Good
just
luck.
spam Zoro, friggin' Shiki Son Son, and then just keep on just cooking. I don't know, it was annoying. And then, and then the game's good.
So the reason
That's
why
all
I
you
asked
need.
him these questions, go ahead.
That's all you need, but like they're not gonna do that, because all they just care about is the money, and they don't have the time to do all that.
You see, we
Even
just
though
need
it's
to be
just
like multi-millionaires or
steps.
some shit like that and make it ourselves.
I mean, yeah, right. Well, listen. If you become a thriving Ozora on Patreon, super thanks us. We'll get to that point eventually, right?
Like, holy shit.
But yeah, I asked him that question, right? Because he's the youngest out of all of us, and I wanted to hear a perspective from someone
From their audience.
from their audience, right? And look, this man is still a teenager, okay? And he wants the same shit that we want in a good ass game. It's not that hard, right?
Got a point.
So the grander point is, and the real takeaway is that there needs to be an effort and a want, a passion behind it, and you're not gonna get that from a studio or a company or a developer that is literally just there to do a job and just put out a game
For profit.
for profit, right?
Like, yeah, like something like this, I feel like there's not gonna be profit at the start for sure. I would like you would suspect, like like if you're looking at it like with a business mindset and stuff, like you're gonna have to take your losses, but it's for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? It's for the people. Like if we're really thinking about it like that, and then like over time, I feel like it can get to a point to where like profits are a concern and shit like that.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of like podcasting.
I don't know,
Think
like
about it.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, well,
It's a toughie.
it's a tough situation, but fundamentally, it's not that hard.
Yeah, no.
Because like you said, like we should do it ourselves. Well, yeah, that's kind of how like a lot of independent studios even start, because they're sick and tired of seeing how the industry handles it, because they've been a part of it for so long. They know how to make the money. I mean, look at our boy Nasir fucking Pasha. He was tired of seeing Vegeta get hoed, so what'd he do? He made Legend. And the rest is history. This dude is immortalized. He doesn't realize it because he's too humble, but he's immortalized. Okay? Recently, this is the last thing I'm gonna bring up. Just the other day, I finally reacted to Dragon Ball Deliverance. Okay? It's that other fan-made
Yeah.
animation. Hold on. It's that other fan-made animation that people ever since Legend been telling us to go check out, right? For months. for months and months and months and months and months. And granted, I will shout out the comments that told me that, yo, let it cook, let it do its thing, let it rock, right? Give it a fair chance, right? But I'm gonna tell you right now, I am a person that is I heavily go off of first impressions. And my first impression of episode 1 of Dragon Ball Deliverance is that they delivered shit. Okay? Because like, and I have no problem with the animation. I don't even really have a problem with the fucking voice acting, right? But it's the fact that there really is zero need for fan-made works unless it's on the level of Legend or beyond. Because you gotta take the reason why Legend, and I'll remind these people again, the reason why Legend is so good is because Mans took what we already knew and loved and he fucking amplified it, and he did it in a way where nobody saw coming. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all really quick what happens in this first episode. This is essentially another Absalon. It takes place after GT. 8 years later, Goku's gone. He can't come back. Then Vegeta's there, Gohan's there, Trunks is there, Goten, Oob, Pan. They're all sitting around, standing around in a fucking circle with these hooded figures. Oh my God, I wonder who it could be. It doesn't matter, right? It literally doesn't matter. Turns out it's like Lord Slug relatives. So they go to Namek. Okay, cool, we're back on Namek. They're like, okay, like, fine, sure, whatever. They're fighting. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 3. Wow. That amazing, right? I could go watch Super Dragon Ball Heroes now for that shit. I'm sorry, right? Like, but again, granted, this came out 4 years like it came out 4 years ago. And then like I remember someone trying to tell me like, oh, like we needed something because this is when Super was like not as good. I'm like, but that's not the point. The point is that shit doesn't matter. We have official shit now. And that is like, as cool as it may be, it can get very predictable. Because it's like, what else can you possibly do, right? Because they, like a lot of these, they just follow, they all follow the same shit. So then guess what? And this is the funny part. And then the other thing is that it kind of like steers me in a weird way when like you have fans obviously portraying these characters and they try to do the character like and it doesn't sound or feel right. Like the dude who was doing Vegeta, he was like trying too hard. Like this was like a way older version of Vegeta like he was trying to portray. And it like me here watching this, I was like they don't even get the characters like, you know, like that like accurate or like think about this. Gohan, like his relationship with his dad is whatever, especially when they're older. It's not the same like when he was a kid, right? But they treated Gohan's character as if like he was Teen Gohan again, because he was over here in his study, right? Your favorite spot, right?
My guy,
right? He was doing his thing, and then here's the funny part: Goku comes back, and he's like, "Hey, Gohan," and Gohan is crying. Why the fuck are you crying? Did he cry when he came back in Z? No,
never.
Yo, this man, father, oh my God, I can't believe it. Is it really you? And then he goes, yeah, Shenron only allowed me to be here for a few minutes. What kind of bullshit? Come on. Really? That's what we're gonna take this fucking shit? So I digress. The fucking story progresses, and Gohan is fighting this like Lord Slug motherfucking relative. So then it's like, okay, you know a transformation is gonna happen. Take a guess what the fucking transformation is. Y'all can all answer it. Gohan.
Super Saiyan 4.
Super Saiyan 4 Gohan.
But guess how he did it?
Did he have a tail? Or
no? Nope. Do you want to guess how he did it?
Don't say the machine.
He looked.
Yo. Nah, wait, that's 2 for 2. Hold up.
We're all leaving. We're all leaving mid-episode.
You really fucking love.
Yeah. I thought the one that you were talking about was the one where they introduced Frieza and the other gods that were like erased.
Oh no! I haven't seen that one yet.
That one? that one would have been like if Akira Toriyama approved that, like Frieza coming back as Black Frieza because he went to Universe 4, killed that God of Destruction, and came back the form that he is. That would have been so much better than them saying, "Oh yeah, I went to the hyperbolic time chamber, trained for 10 years, and one-shotted you, easy, light work."
I don't know. I mean,
I would have preferred him training under an angel and getting to that God level, just like.
So what happened is, right? So he had like an EpiPen or some shit,
oh my
right?
God.
He had a pen that was essentially like the Blutz waves that Vegeta used.
Mhm.
So he injected himself with Blutz waves.
This reminds me of Absalom.
Oh, does it now?
But that's the thing.
Because this shit really is like Epsilon, low key.
Do you fuck with Absalom?
Yeah, no,
Epsilon was
we
good.
used to fucking watch that shit when the time was right. This was during when we had no super, and there was nothing else. Absalon came before Deliverance, but again, people want me to let it rock, so okay, I'm gonna let it rock. But episode 1, they're leaving me off at a bad fucking taste in my mouth because bro, Gohan, he has.
Are we still talking about this?
Yeah, no, wait.
That's bad. Like I can't hear more, bro.
Dude, so in GT he had Vegeta had the Blutz wave.
I have to cut you off real quick or else I'm gonna forget. Nick, I don't think you understand. My bullshit meter for Gohan is gone.
It's gone. It's
Right.
like
Gone.
destroyed. It's destroyed.
Yo.
Yeah. So he basically injects himself with Blutz waves. He turns into a golden Ozaru. A golden Ozaru. A golden Ozaru.
For those who missed it.
And guess what happens next? He turns Super Saiyan 4. Oh my god. Ah! Didn't see that coming, right? Turns Super Saiyan 4. But then this is the plot twist, right? He loses. And not only did he lose, my man got his whole fucking shit his soul got snatched. And he turned into like a decrepit skeleton.
So he died?
we're still talking about Dragon Ball, cause yo, my man.
I mean, that's cool.
Right? And that was the
I fuck with
one
it on some gas shit.
that was the one thing at the very end of this episode. I was like, what? That had me
Yeah.
I popped off, right? Because I'm not gonna lie about that shit. I'm like, I was not expecting this. We obviously have to see how it happened because like it was off of like a cut that he had on Gohan, and then he used that as his advantage because guess what? He couldn't hold the form. Couldn't hold Super Saiyan 4, powered down, Mans took advantage, fucking and just bah. And then he just it looked like they took Gohan and put him on the fucking grill. Like roasted. No, matter of fact, have you ever seen an episode of SpongeBob with the fucking chocolates? Oh, I love fucking chocolates. Look like that bitch.
Oh my.
Looked exactly like that bitch.
Yo, my question for you is like, when Gohan was Super Saiyan 4, was he the cocky Super Saiyan 2? Like, oh, I'm all powerful. And
Did he have a chance to be? He lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Yo.
Okay, all right. So again, I need a young person perspective. IQ Uch, how do you feel about hearing about this shit?
Bro, it's just the only interesting part is that he got beat, cause like
Right.
Super Saiyan 4. I mean, I don't know.
That reminds me.
I can't even say anything about it. 'Cause
Right.
It's just whack.
See, it's not just us, guys. It's not just us. Okay.
Have you guys seen the fan made of Goku's son, the Super Saiyan 5 one?
Huh?
I forgot.
All right, so if y'all ain't seen that Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan Rose by Young Gigi, you're gonna have to check that out because that's where it's really at. You know, go check out Legend, go check out everything else, because yeah.
So, with due diligence, I let out my rant about Deliverance because I wanted to talk to you guys about it here on the podcast. I did mention I was going to talk about it on the podcast, and I am going to continue watching it. Okay.
We're gonna have daily reviews on every episode.
I mean, shit. Like, I mean, we have the chapter to talk about, which the next one is coming up very soon. But I'm gonna keep watching it for the sake of finishing it, because
Benefit of the doubt.
right, and a lot of people said that it does get better, the animation gets better, which is great. I love that. And like I said, to reiterate, I have no problem with the animation. I have no problem with even the fucking voice acting. Okay, it's just the simple fact of, why are we doing this? Like, like, why is this happening? You know? And again, in its defense, it happened 4 years ago. It wasn't a recent thing. So.
Can they get monetized for it?
No.
Yeah, because they need permission type shit.
Yeah, they can't.
That's the thing with these fucking free shits.
Nah, for me personally, like I've been seeing a bunch of fan made, like the one that I was talking about, the Frieza one becoming a god. The one that I was talking about before was like him having another son, the Super Saiyan 5 one.
Wait, is it Zycor or
Yes.
something? Oh my fucking
that green
god!
and white dude.
Yo, I need them to finish it.
This motherfucker. Yo, the fact
need
that
them
I
to
knew.
finish it.
How did
That's
I
not
know?
from Absalon, isn't that?
Nah,
Zycor?
nah.
I don't know where I heard this fucking name, but I know exactly what you're
I've
talking
seen that's the most popular like fan fiction character I've seen. I always
Zycor?
see that one.
about.
Yeah.
I need them to finish it because they finished it where he's gonna get out the sword and then Broly's in it and everything's perfect.
Oh wait, time out. Hold on.
Look
wait.
what you did. You
Hold
done
on.
said the trigger word.
Okay, look, check this out. Ready?
Yo,
Ready? I forgot this important piece of detail. So you want to know what the whole point of the villains are? You know what? You want to know why they're even in this position right now?
In Deliverance?
In Deliverance.
Okay. Why?
They resurrected Broly.
Yo, I saw that. Yeah, wait, hold on. You just gave me a whole like, all my memory came back. Wait, what? That one?
Let me tell you something. Guess what? He comes back as Super Saiyan 3. Whoa, right? That's a big difference. But fundamentally, bro, Absalon did this first.
Yeah, the creativity is like, I'm not gonna try and talk shit or nothing, but like
This
Still
is
have
like-
opinions in this bitch.
right. So like, I'm being very critical of this shit because like a lot of people want us to really like just be so invested into these fan-made projects, and like I'm not shitting on the work that goes into it. I'm not shitting on the effort that goes into it. What I am like shitting on is just the fact that there's a reason why we just, it's like, are you gonna eat
feel
something
like-
you don't like?
I feel like we're shitting on the creativity as far as like the story, not everything else around it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the story writing.
It's the story, like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, because like there was nothing bad about Legend because of how he wrote it.
There was no complaints.
Well, there's no complaints.
Zero. The most complaints I ever heard was the people fucking bitching about, why is there 2 Yamchas in the crowd?
Nah, but and even before Legend, like we had Absalon, and Absalon was cool. Like it was just a different story, but like.
But why was it cool? Think about it. Why was it cool?
Because it was after. Well, it was.
No, they were
I can't-
creative, to be honest.
I mean, they were pretty creative because I mean, before Absalon, I didn't really get into anything fan made, like as far as Dragon Ball is concerned.
You want to know why it was cool? Because it came at a time where we had
nothing.
nothing. And it followed the story of what we already knew. And
Right.
for that reason, it has its own, like, I respect Absalon to this day.
Yeah, still, yeah, 100%.
I respect it because that's the shit that we essentially grew up with, as Melavelli was fucking taking a year per episode
right.
to fucking put out. You know what I'm saying? You remember those days?
Yeah, so-
Dude, I remember when I showed that shit to you and it was like 1 or 2 episodes in, and you were like, yo, when the fuck is next episode? I'm like, dude, it took him like a year to make this one.
Yo,
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
crazy. But like anybody that wants to make fan made shit, like especially in Dragon Ball is concerned, like the story writing needs to be just on point or just creative in its own right. Because we have Absalon, we have Legend, and with those two, you're already at like a pedestal, honestly. So it's like, I haven't watched Deliverance, but I mean, with your review, it's like it's the same as Epsilon. And
It's virtually, it's like basically the same. Like you might as well just watch Epsilon at that
like,
point.
like, cause if you have the same transformations, like whether there's different characters you're fighting or not, like.
And that's, wait a minute, I'm just realizing this now because I'm thinking back to the Epsilon episodes and I'm like, yo, episode 1 of Deliverance, Gohan he fucking cheats to go Super Saiyan 4, right? He cheats, he injects himself with the fucking blood waves, goes golden Great Ape, then turns Super Saiyan 4. Do you remember the dude in Epsilon, the one of the fucking Epsilon Saiyans or whatever that came through? He had the bald fucking haircut. It was a terrible haircut, right?
Yep, I know
And
exactly.
he injected himself. He went Great Ape. He did all that shit. I'm telling you, y'all gotta give us something that's like you can't be like you can't mirror Epsilon. Like it gotta be original. It gotta be like Legend on some shit like that. But I digress.
Like I understand we all want Super Saiyan 4, etc., but that doesn't mean in the story you gotta fucking follow that shit, or
Exactly.
like you gotta take a different route, or
Right.
be creative and think differently as far as where you believe the story can go, or however you want it.
Yeah. So
interpret
so like I said, I'm gonna continue it. And I'm gonna give every single person that is sticking up for Deliverance the benefit of the doubt, but I'm just gonna remind y'all one last time: there is a legitimate reason as to why we don't just go out of our way for these, because for us, there's just no point.
I'm not gonna lie. After that first episode, that clicked out of it. Se acabó. Se jodió.
For what? For Deliverance?
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
you're the first person that has said anything against it.
I'm sorry. It's over and done with. Like for me, I have a high expectation when it comes to fan because back in the day I was reading the Multiverse Dragon Ball one. I was reading that one. The Zycor one, the one where also the Frieza one that I was talking about. They kind of take place after, like for example, the Zycor one was after what happened in Dragon Ball Z, the Kid Buu saga and everything.
Okay,
that
nice.
one took place after. The one with the Frieza one takes after the whole tournament and stuff where Goku's training his UI and everything, which is pretty dope. The Multiverse one, awesome. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
Kai, tell our man Nick over here about young Gigi.
You gotta find out for yourself, man. He just writes some fire ass manga. That's all
See,
there is to it.
You would love young Gigi because the art, their art is great. First of all, for one,
It's not even just. I don't know how to put it. Like it's like, yes, the art, but it's the story too. Like it's everything that a manga should be. And I guarantee you, if you made someone watch Dragon Ball or like Super or GT or whatever, like if they knew what was going on and you just slapped this manga book in them, like in front of them, and they just read it, they would have no idea it was non-canon.
and you wanna know why? Because young Gigi, smart man. Young Gigi went out of their way to fucking take points in the story that had holes, and he filled them.
That's hard.
That was
Okay.
godlike. The way he filled them was godlike. Pause.
My man with the paw.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but he made a story about, and this is I remember when you showed me this shit, I was screaming. Okay, he
Dude, same.
made a story about. Do you remember the part in Dragon Ball Super where in the Goku Black arc with Trunks, where there's a moment where they all kind of like go back to the drawing board and then Black, like we see like off camera, we don't see him get Super Saiyan Rose, but there's that little point in time where we don't see what he did. So young Gigi made a fucking, like, what was it, 3 chapters long, I think?
Something like that.
It was like 3 chapters long. He made a little manga about where he went. And mans took, what was it, the time ring? He took a time ring and something went wrong or some shit like that. He basically ended.
Yeah. So
Okay, go ahead.
So it was when he first got to like the future where everyone in Universe 7 is that we know them, and like Black was fighting against Goku for the first time, like OG shit, and then his time ran out, so he got like the time ring like sucked him back into his own timeline. But young Gigi said that because of some weird Dragon Ball shit, he got sucked into a different universe. He got sucked into a different time because the time ring picked off of a different trail. and where he landed was in the GT verse.
He fought Kid Goku. And I'm going to leave it at that because that fight
Because you got to read the rest.
is fucking amazing. And yo, this is what I mean. You need to make something like that original, but it fits.
You got me. You got me.
Boom.
Just like that, you got
But
me.
it's not
Damn.
animated.
It's
It's just
so
It's a manga.
good. It's
I can
perfection.
read, bro. I can read, bro.
Wait, what?
I can read. It's okay, bro.
He literally was like, he's like, that's not animated, is it? And I said, no. He's like,
This man.
It's really not, bro. It's not even long. If you sitting here wasting your time reading these whack ass super chapters, you might as well do yourself some justice
That's
and read
facts.
something good.
it's gray.
Oh my
like,
god.
yes.
Yo, when you read a
This
book,
really is one of those exception type deals
on,
because
hold on.
it's not long. It's
when
godly.
Don't
you,
say book.
yo,
Don't
when
say
you read a
regular-ass
book, bro, a book is black and white. Am I right,
I'm just reading the words though. There's no art.
bro? In the in the manga, there's words, there's word bubbles. You can read those.
Okay.
So,
But I'm not paying attention to that. I'm trying to watch with the action, visualize and shit.
well, while you visualizing, you and not reading the words, you gonna be like, "What the hell is happening?"
Now
and why?
I'll read the words after I visualize, or like I'll go along with it. But you know what I'm saying?
My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
I'm trying to see the fight. If I'm not gonna
Yo, dog, you can see the fight on the book. It's like comic books for what? You don't even read comic books, and they're colored. And they're colored.
What's your excuse there?
Please.
What's the excuse I don't recall?
Yeah, what's your excuse?
It's
I
colored.
got you
I got a
now.
good one. They don't, well, these
What?
motherfuckers
I was
don't
gonna
even
say it's
fucking
not
implement.
animated.
Well,
Don't
they don't
say
put
it.
They don't put it in the movies.
Oh my god.
No, episode's
no,
over.
No, I can't do
over.
this. I can't do this with
Episode's
him.
over. Episode is fucking
I
over.
can't do this with him.
Okay.
Wait, what about our secret segment?
Okay, that we'll have time for. Okay, so don't worry. So we're gonna end this episode with a banger. And how do you expect for me to be like, oh, but Uchi, what do you mean a banger? How are you gonna end it off with a banger? Well, I'm introducing a brand new segment at the end of these episodes. It's gonna happen every week, and it's called Banger of the Week. So basically this is how it's gonna work, right? So we're gonna be in real time just enjoying what I'm about to play. And it's gonna be a new banger every week. And if you wanna see the full version of this reaction that we're about to have and enjoy it, whatever, you head over on the Patreon because it's gonna be extra content for that Patreon page. And for those that are here just chilling, watching the free version, obviously on YouTube or hearing on Spotify or anything like that, then you're gonna get a little snippet because we're not trying to get shot. Simple as that. So, banger of the week is
Oh yeah.
so yes, that Black Clover opening one. One of my favorites. One of the greatest of all time. Kai doesn't like when I say that, but it's true. He doesn't. He really does not. But hey, listen, there's a lot of bangers, and that's why we're having a segment every week, Banger of the Week. So if you have a banger you're trying to hear, possibly, let us know, and I'll decide if it's a banger or not, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got some options, but now that's over, now we gotta get back to the actual Patreon shoutouts. All right, here we go. First up, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for Jayante Sheridan. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Jarek Rivera. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Louis Barnett. Thank you. Shout out to Mark Wesley. Thank you. Oh, ready? Shout out to our boy, Mr. Wash. Oh, thank you. Shout outs to Soul Awakens. Thank you. Shout outs to Travis Boyett. Oh, thank you.
Yo, I thought you were dying.
I was like Gohan in Deliverance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
All right. From the land of the rising sun, our boy, Juice And if you want to hear your name shouted out at the end of these episodes, feel free and please heavily consider becoming a Thriving Ozaru over on the Patreon page. Link in the description below. You get the extras. Now you get the banger of the week reactions and shout out at the end. And of course, you're supporting us here and helping us get this whole studio situated and figured out so that way we could look super clean, super fresh for y'all because we're the greatest freaking podcast out here. All right. So represent. Help us out. Become a Thriving Ozaru today over on the Patreon page. And if you have a comment, question, concern, business inquiry, fan art, or you're trying to sponsor, surprise us, whatever, because, again, more support. This all gets done a lot faster. Hit us up, fullpowerpod@gmail.com. That is fullpowerpod@gmail.com. And IQ Uch, I think I'm going to have to pass this over to you every week. This is unfortunately going to be, not really unfortunately, it's great. It's going to have to be a thing. Can you please serenade us with the Bluebird Serenation, please?
Oh, my voice is like dead. All right, hold on.
That's what makes it funny. Yeah.
Brandon is
Keep going. You're almost there. Let's go! Follow us on the Bluebird at Full Power Pod.
My voice is dead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. That was beautiful. So we are here now at the end of the episode. Brother Uch, is there anything that you want to say for the people at home?
Stay fresh, stay clean, get a haircut. Drink, hydrate, go to the gym, get right, get your mind right. You know what I mean?
Amen to that
Boom.
one. Get your mind right. Kai Kat-san, what you got for the people at home?
Man, nobody's keeping anything in check anymore. No one's keeping their stories in check. No one's keeping their animations in check. Their voice acting's in check. Their fucking games, their DLC releases, their fucking anime returns. Like,
Shit's crazy.
holy shit.
So basically, get your life in check.
Write a check. Do something.
Write a check.
Like,
Write us a check.
write us a check. Shit. Check up on your boys.
Mr.
But
Not
nah,
So Little. You got something else? Sorry.
But yeah, as far as I wanted to briefly say something about that whole Xeno situation because you keep trying to plug me in as people trying to fight me. Listen, do not try to fight me. That is not a threat. That is not anything. Do not try to fight me unless it is an original character. If you want to go on some CAC shit, just pick someone else. I'm not going to have a good time. You're not going to have a good time. I don't care who wins. It's just not going to be a good time. So if you want to play originals, we'll run it up. Great. If you don't, fuck out my face. I'm not sorry.
Camera's right here. He is not lying. I have firsthand experienced this shit. Do not do it. Character or no character. Do not do it.
It's a character. Or no
I have flashbacks of this shit. I'm good. I'm good. This man took out the time ring and showed me.
Not like that.
I already knew he was him. When he took out the time ring, I was like, oh God. Oh God.
Oh God. Mr. Not So Little IQ Modified Uch. What you got for the people at home?
Young Voldemort. Avada Kedavra.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Thank you for that. And Mr. Slick Nick, what do you got for the people at home?
Well, let me just look at this one real quick. Read books. Colored or no colored. Read books. Get educated.
All right, well, that's some sound advice. All right. Thanks for coming on. Hope you had fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, freaking that's another one. That's episode 93 for y'all. It's been your boy, Uch, the lethal one, brother Uch, the homie of all the guys, Kai Kassan, the modified, not so little IQ Uch, and the slickest of all the Nicks. Slick Nick. All right, there it is.
Plátano, slice.
Plátano fucking slice, son.
Yeah.
Oh, see him in the gym. Anyway, thanks y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Hit us up. Full Power Podcast. Take care of yourselves. May the power protect you. Keep it locked loaded right here on this channel. Stay safe, stay clean, stay inside. And we'll see y'all next time.